And on that cheerful introduction, we are beginning the next installment of the SCB D&D Adventures.
Woo!
Woot woot.
So, who remembers what happened last time?
So last time that we were playing, we were on an asteroid, and we were hunting down these weird creatures.
Mephites?
Yes, that's
And we were collecting them so that we could go to another system.
Yeah.
Yes, Kitty, that's what we were doing.
Yeah, and I'm talking to a grand total of one person in the party, so that's fun.
the pet robot.
Wow. You should probably talk to more people.
Anthony almost killed me, and where to get started with Harrison? He's just disrespectful.
So what I'm hearing is actually I'll kill you.
Do you want me to not talk to you?
I mean, if that gets you to talk to other people, we'll see.
I can just stay silent, be passive aggressive.
Wow.
I'm good at that.
Huh.
I'm good at that too.
And so, yeah, the way we ended off last time was you guys going through a portal to your next solar system. You remember which one that was?
The one we aren't banned on.
No, I don't remember what that system was.
It was the Avatar.
Onward.
Yes, Onward.
Oh, Onward.
I remember.
Ash, I'm pretty sure it was your idea to go there. How do you not remember this?
I remember you have a goldfish and an elephant at the same time.
Goldfish actually have pretty good memories.
Yes, I was about to say.
You guys remember them as women.
Yeah, I know. You don't have to pull the Mythbusters out on me. I know.
Ghostbusters?
Wait, no,
Mythbusters.
Mythbusters. Wait, Mythbusters actually tested that?
Yep.
What? Oh.
Wow.
I guess I haven't seen every single episode of their show, even though I did obsessively for years. What? I said nothing.
Well, okay then. So you guys have just gone through the portal, and now you're basically in this solar system's equivalent of the asteroid belt, quote-unquote. So it means that if you want to go to the Onward planet, it's going to take a few-day journey.
Oh, cool.
And since
Don't give me long rest.
And since you guys have some time, how about... I think that it would be helpful if you guys were to choose among you a sort of captain. I'm not saying that that this person needs to be like a dictator or anything, but it can be useful in life or death situations to have someone that can take charge.
I
thought Jack was gonna be
That's
captain.
what he said. I volunteered myself.
It's his ship.
Yep.
It's his ship. That doesn't make him captain.
Yeah, but
Like,
it's not
maybe that's
necessarily
all
his
the
crew.
like,
It does.
If Jack is not the leader, then we are stranded on this new planet. Why do we not pick Jack then?
I mean,
Because I don't want him to be. I want to be captain.
You don't know how to fly the ship. He does.
Yeah, he can be the
He's
pilot.
captain.
Equal the captain.
Captain.
yes.
He's captain.
I have also been learning how to pilot the
Oh,
ship.
captain, my captain. He's captain.
So you guys are just going with Jack then?
Yes.
Okay, that works.
Sorry, Jack. You're getting a bunch of responsibilities pushed onto you.
Well, currently the captain is asleep at the helm.
Yeah.
Great.
What a great captain.
Well, there's autopilot. It's fine.
Yep.
I am also here. I can
Yeah.
assist.
Yeah, I mean,
Okay.
and I guess without a captain, you guys will have to decide democratically what you want to do next, because you're receiving a distress signal.
We should listen to what the distress signal says and then decide what to do.
Okay, it says Mayday, Mayday, Mayday. This is ship designation DMG 2K14. My crew is dead, and I'm rapidly running out of resources. Mayday, mayday, mayday! Please come to these coordinates. I need your help.
How about no?
They might have money or contacts.
They sound like they need help, and they might need medical attention.
Yeah.
Well, you can send a response message if you want.
Yeah. What should we say?
I say we go and help them.
And based on the coordinates you were sent, counting for deceleration and acceleration and getting the ship into position, it'll take only about 6 hours out of your journey.
Well, to get there.
Yes, 6 hours to get there, and then another 6 hours to get back on course. So altogether, you'll be adding another 12 hours to your trip to the Onward planet. But it's not like you're. Yeah, but it's not like you're pressed for resources or anything.
Fair. And did they say they were running out of resources?
Yes.
So we can't take any from them. So. I mean, I guess we can go.
Cece, do you have anything to add?
Nope.
Do you guys want to send a message to this ship first to get any other information, or are you just gonna go for it?
Yeah, let's just go for it, you know?
Okay. Don't even tell him you're coming.
No.
Well, he's got to know that distress signal could have gotten to us. I don't know.
I am known for many things. Thinking things through, not one of them.
Yeah.
I'm going to call out on the hail system and response.
Oh, yes. Who's there?
Yes.
Please.
This is the Centennial Sparrow. We are coming to assist you.
Oh, thank you. Oh my goodness, I thought I was gonna die out here.
I would not allow you to die.
Is it on speakerphone, or do we have to tell the
it
pet
can be
robot
on.
what to say?
Yeah, it's on speaker, I guess.
What's your name?
My name is William
Shakespeare?
Frankson.
Well, that's boring.
So you're on your way to help. That's great.
Yeah, it'll take like 6 hours, but going as fast as we can.
Okay, thank you. There's gold in it for you.
Great. Sold.
Cool.
Yep.
How much gold?
I guess however much I can find throughout the ship.
Okay.
Yeah.
If you could start like looking around and counting, so you have a total to tell us when we get there, that would be wonderful.
Okay, to clarify, you're not going to strand me if I have too little, right?
No.
Probably not.
We will not leave you behind.
Thank you. And so the hours begin to pass as you guys soar away from the Onward planet and towards this derelict ship.
Yes.
And after the 6 hours pass, it starts to come into view. And you see that it just seems to be a ship in almost a similar design to your own. But one of the rear engines has clearly been busted off.
What did that?
Uh,
We probably call and say, "Hi, we're here."
Oh, thank goodness. Okay, there should be enough power left on my ship for docking procedures if you guys want to come over.
One question before we do this.
Yep.
How did you get in this situation?
Let's see now. About probably been 10 days ago. No, 11 days ago. My ship was attacked by bandits. They were opening fire on us, and we put everything we could into an escape route. Unfortunately, it put more strain on us than we realized, and they had been attacking us more than we realized, so that blew off one of our thrusters, and we started leaking fuel. Let's see now. Half of us died on impact due to the rapid acceleration and then deceleration. And then the rest of us have been sort of going here and there.
Just dying, like, left and right?
Well, let's just say, we needed a way to keep the air supply going for as long as possible, and once one of them goes, that kind of increases the food supply.
So have you been killing them?
I have not directly killed anyone.
How many of you are
What
still
do you
alive?
mean by that?
I'm lucky with dice, I guess.
Okay.
How many of you are still alive?
Just me.
And how many were in your crew?
There were a dozen of us to start with.
Oh god, one of a dozen survival. We're screwed.
Screwed for what?
You might die if they come after us.
Alright, let's dock.
Okay, so yeah, it's...
Notice me doing, like, captain things? Notice what Jack's doing? I think I should be captain, guys.
No, I think we're all in agreement on who's the captain here. You mean me,
Yeah,
right?
me.
Oh, yes, of course! Yes, please use knives. So, yes. So, yeah, your ships are able to dock, and you actually do get a warning signal that the ship you're attached to is in critical condition.
Yeah, no kidding.
Yep. And so, yes, once those doors are able to open up, a man in very poor condition is able to walk slowly over to you guys and says, thank you. Thought I was going to die out here. And he sort of throws a burlap sack in your general direction. There's 10 gold coins in there.
Cool.
3
Yep.
of us. That means
There are 4 of us.
Yeah, there are 4 of us.
Yeah.
3.
Jack exists.
Now can we get out of here?
Never get from the cut.
Fair enough.
Yeah, so we each get 3 and then I'll take 4. Take 1 for the team.
Okay. I don't think that's what that phrase means.
Wait, just 3? Just 3? Or 3, like,
And he says,
3.
can you guys discuss the distribution after we get out of here? I've spent like the last 10 days among dead bodies, and it's very disturbing.
Fine. Alright.
How much water have you had to drink recently?
Water ran out yesterday.
Yesterday?
Remind me again, did we
How
have a
much?
long rest? I think we did.
Yeah.
Okay.
6 hours. That's enough.
Well, if you were sleeping that whole time.
I would have been. I need my spell slots.
Okay, so were you guys just relying on the autopilot and just slept that whole time?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, in that case, yeah, so you probably got the benefits of a long rest.
Great. Wonderful. Alright, let's take this guy on board the ship, lock him in the med bay, possibly with the pet robot, and then head to the planet.
I will monitor his status to make sure that he doesn't get any worse.
That's why I said possibly with the pet robot. But I don't trust this guy enough to let him roam free, so just keep him in the med bay.
Sir, please come this way. What is your name?
William.
Yeah, my name's William.
days by itself. That is quite the story.
Yeah. And, is the ship moving? Or are you still docked?
Yeah, Pet Robot, is the ship moving?
I didn't hear the med bay. You're going to have to pilot the ship away from here.
Is there a big button that says go on the
Okay, you know what? If
controls?
we want, we can say that, that Harrison is just, like, still here, but he's just sort of faded into the background, so I guess he's the one piloting the ship.
Great, he's going.
Yeah. He says, huh. And, so William then says to Life, huh, yeah, that was crazy, huh. My supervisors are not going to be happy about this.
I'm not concerned about your supervisors. I'm concerned about you.
Oh, thank you. Yeah. You know, when they put me in this field, they said that it would be a great adventure to explore the stars, but now I'm just wishing I'd stayed back in Washington.
Washington State?
Washington,
And what organization do you work for?
oh, Washington, D.C. It's a city on the planet Earth. Are you familiar?
Yeah, we went from there. We were from there. Yeah. We got banned from there.
Oh, I'm sorry to
No,
hear that.
you don't say that. You don't say that. Don't say that.
Oh, well, tell you what, perhaps my employers can help you out there. I work for a government agency known as S.H.I.E.L.D. They've got a lot of clout. They could probably get you back into Earth.
All right.
We have issues with them.
Can we lock him in the med bay and go discuss?
Oh, by the way, our communication systems went out in battle, so I have not been able to be in touch with them in a while. Do you think, can I use your communicators?
Nope.
Yeah, the only thing that was working was our, emergency communication, but that's relatively short range.
You've been under extreme duress too long. I cannot allow you to do that. I need to rest.
Huh. Okay then. So yeah, I guess he'll just sit down in the medbay then.
Alright, great. Can we lock him in and go away?
Yeah, wait, would the medbay have a lock on it?
It should. If not, I'll just, seal the door with my magic fire hands.
You see that? Wait, please tell me, you understand the problem with that, right?
No.
You're gonna start heating up the environment hot enough to melt the door together. Superheating the air on both sides.
Just my hand. Just my singular hand, not blast fire, but just heat it up.
In that case, yes, there probably is a lock.
Okay, then let's lock him in.
Wait, did you guys just lock that door?
We slowly creep away silently, not answering.
Huh.
So this
I've been
is
captured.
make sure that you continue to rest.
Am I a prisoner here?
No, you are not a prisoner. I'm just concerned about your health.
So, you guys have a S.H.I.E.L.D. operative on board.
I knew this was gonna happen.
Well, we can't just kill him.
Well, you can. You have an airlock.
To
Yeah,
save
we
him?
can kill him.
That would just be cruel, and I am not going to allow this man to die.
Okay, so what can we do with him? Ooh! Let's take him in as our pet!
No.
No, but a pet human? I have a pet robot already, but a pet human would be really nice.
Yes.
Like a pet shield agent?
Yeah!
No. Keeping people as pets is not acceptable. Neither is keeping sentient animals as pets as either, or sentient beings in general, to include robots.
Your point?
You are being rather cruel and inhumane by suggesting that he should be a pet.
Well, the other alternative is killing him or letting him loose, which is just dangerous. My vote is pet.
We have to kill him. There's a habitable planet within the system. We could take him there and leave him there.
Yeah, and then he can get communications devices.
And by then we can be going to a different system.
Yeah, but they'll know that we're here, and if we talk to anyone, S.H.I.E.L.D. will come and they'll grill everyone, and it's a mess.
Yeah.
Therefore, pet. Pet human. Guys.
Exactly.
I will protect this man.
Great. Protect him as our pet.
No, I will protect him from you.
Putting the rest of us in danger? Okay.
No, we will take him to the planet. We will drop him off on the planet, and then we will stay as long as we dare, and then we will go to a different system.
Okay, compromise. We keep him as a pet, and then once it's time to leave, then we let him go.
Nope.
Keep him as a prisoner, and then when it's time to go, we let him go. Because if we don't keep an eye on him, then he'll alert the service, like, alert S.H.I.E.L.D. that we're here, like,
Yeah.
as
He is our pet.
we want to be as safe as we can while we're on the planet.
I already said he is our pet.
Keeping him as a prisoner.
Whatever you want to say.
Compromise.
So you agree to the compromise?
Of keeping him as a prisoner, yes.
Great. Got a pet. Got another pet. This is great. I say this in Draconic.
Okay.
So that's what you're doing then?
Yep. He is
Okay.
her pet now.
Okay then.
So, for our new pet, prisoner, we should keep our communications doors locked, but otherwise I feel like he should be free range. You could put out a food dish, water bowl, little pet bed in my room.
How quickly can we get to the system? Let me check this. Let me check the navigation. See how quickly we can get there.
Well, it's about 3 days and 6 hours away.
Great! Time to play with the pet!
Well, this will be an interesting time to check out the floppy disk.
Yep. Yeah, and so that guy's he's currently still locked in the med bay, so.
Yeah, I feel like we can unlock him now. And maybe we should...
I'm going to go check on him.
Maybe, idea? Ali... Oh, I can't English.
Neither can I. It's okay.
That's Draconic.
Are you trying to say
Fake name.
Anthony? Yeah.
Aliases, that's the word.
Oh. Oh, and here's Jack.
Where is Blake? And
And Jack
muted.
is muted.
Oh, so I guess he can weigh in on this. You're muted.
I got done with class early.
Okay,
So
Nice.
Jack, here's the
we
situation.
had a lab.
We have a pet human!
Okay, wait, here's the situation. They, after arriving in the Onward system, they received a distress signal from a ship. After going to investigate it, they brought the sole survivor aboard, and turns out he's a S.H.I.E.L.D. agent. So, they had to discuss what to do with him. Currently they're saying to keep him as a pet, rather than jettison him out the airlock.
No, they are saying the pet, I'm saying prisoner.
We compromised as he's a pet until we're done on the Onward planet. And then... Does the Onward planet have a name? I don't like calling it the Onward planet.
Onwardia.
Yeah,
Onwardia,
Onward, that
okay.
works.
And once we're done at Onwardia, we can let him go. And I'm suggesting just now that we have aliases, so he can't say, oh, wait. Yeah, he can't say specifically Kadira Life, Harrison,
Oh,
and...
I did say the name of our ship, though. Keep in mind.
Oh, yeah!
This is kind of pointless.
Well, we just have to have that memory.
We can call the by the way, we can call the planet Pirum. That's the Latin word for onward.
Nice.
Mmm.
Wait.
So, by the way, Captain Jack, are you okay with that decision to keep him as a prisoner and then release him once you're done on Pirum?
Oh yeah, you're also the captain now. We
In
decided
Latin,
to do-
it's
I'm the
pronounced
captain now?
rum. Wait, what declension is it?
You're the captain now.
Okay, so I am totally for keeping him as a pet/prisoner.
Pet human.
Yeah, we're gonna keep him as a pet.
Okay.
We're also going to force him to clean up after us
Okay.
and
I mean-
maintain the ship.
Oh, this is
I've been meaning to clean, and I'm too lazy to do it myself, so I'll just have our prisoner do it.
Pet.
And our pet prisoner. It sounds better when you say it's a pet prisoner.
Yeah.
The Grand Master would agree. It just has a bad connotation to it.
Yeah.
Yep. Yeah, I mean, I honestly put the odds at least 50% that you were just gonna kill this guy, so I'm glad. I presented you with a simple moral choice, and you made your decision.
And your other 50% thought was, pet? Or was it just let him go?
It was just straight up murder. He's either gonna serve a purpose or we're killing him.
Yeah, the other then also just have expected you to let him go on the planet.
Oh, that's not an option.
I mean, we're gonna do that after we're done on the planet,
Okay.
probably. Cause like we don't want like kidnapping charges on us.
You,
Can CC do? Well, can Anthony obliviate people?
Not yet.
yeah, modify memory is a pretty high level spell.
Yeah.
That is very sad.
That is. Because I would have said just obliviate him. We
I
weren't
mean-
here.
Could I use fire to just like scare him to forget?
Don't
That
worry,
would
this
be
guy's
fun.
already pretty scared of you.
You're a large dragon person.
Oh my god! There's a reason I didn't talk to you.
Dragon people are kind of intimidating.
Yeah.
Hence
Oh,
the
yeah.
fear in my eyes right now.
As there should be.
Oh,
Dragon people are scary.
oh, and by the way, Kadira is angling for the captain's chair, so you might want to watch out.
I will.
And you're already on my bad list.
My apologies, Kira.
You're gonna have to make it up in a much bigger way than that.
Permanent position sound. And captain appointed executioner / fire enforcer.
I am nobody's weapon.
Wait, or are you the fire code enforcer? Like, you make sure
Fire code
everything's
enforcer,
safe.
yeah.
You are just digging that hole deeper and deeper. Just gonna wait.
How would you like to have access to the escape pod
I already do.
and a separate side ship?
I already do.
Okay.
The only way I can foresee you getting back in my good graces is handing over that captainship.
Ooh, that's a hard no. This ship's my baby.
Well, you could still
I'm
be
not
the
saying
pilot.
I need to be the captain of the ship. I just need to be the captain of the group.
Yeah.
Make all the decisions.
Hmm. Yeah, I'm just the driver.
Yeah, you're the pilot.
Yeah,
I
I'm
know
just
that I
a
don't
driver. Yeah, I don't really do this whole general / captain thing all that well. I thought you meant captain of the ship, not the whole party.
Yeah, so is that captainship mine?
If you want it.
Thank you.
Well, are the other
Do
two of you okay with this?
Doesn't matter if they are. I'm the captain now.
By the way, that doesn't mean like you're the dictator and you can unilaterally decide for the group.
Yeah, I know. I just have the final say. Like, if there's a tie,
Yeah.
my vote counts twice.
There also might be situations where someone just wants to speak to the captain of the group.
Ooh, that's
Uh-oh.
yeah. I have a tendency to just low-key shoot stuff and shoot people that I disagree with.
Me too.
You can at least give them like burns. Gunshot wounds don't really heal as well as fire does.
Well, this is why you aren't the captain.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Harrison shot first. And
Anthony, do you have any say in this?
I have no comment at
Okay.
this moment.
Okay.
I'm going to go check on the prisoner to make sure he is all right.
Okay.
Thank
I
you,
just want to make one thing clear, Harrison.
Yeah?
Do not mention my height.
okay, so Life, you're gonna go over to the med bay.
Yes.
Oh, hey, it's
Why
you.
is he in the med bay?
Because that's where our pet human is.
But why does he get medical treatment? He's a prisoner.
Pet,
Would
not
you rather
prisoner.
keep him in the armory? There's only so
Fair
many
point.
rooms on this ship.
Yeah.
I mean, we're gonna put up a little human bed in my room so he can sleep there as a pet.
That sounds delightful. Make sure not to. Well, I'm not going to say not to torture the prisoner, but
I'm not going to. He's my
if I
pet.
don't see anything, I
Uh,
don't have to say anything.
okay, so
Yeah.
Life, he looks up at you and says, "So what's going on here?"
I'm going to be treating the wounds to make sure that there is nothing that is going to prevent you from continuing to live. I'm going to try to heal you.
Yeah. Go ahead and roll plus medicine.
Oh, okay. Plus medicine. Got it. Yeah. $18.
Yeah, with an 18, you look him over, and while he does seem to have some, bumps and scratches, he's mostly in good, physical repair. He's just malnourished and dehydrated.
Well, you appear to be dehydrated. I do not believe we need to set you up with an IV, as just drinking water should be enough, and we'll need to make sure you get enough food to recover. That time on the ship by yourself was not pleasant for you.
Yeah. So am I going to be allowed to go get the food myself, or is someone going to bring it to me in my cell at predetermined times?
Captain?
You'll be allowed to get food.
Okay.
I come to Monday and I say, think of yourself not as a prisoner, more as a friend. With yes,
Okay.
a friend, a member of this family.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
You guys had me worried there when you locked the door. Thought maybe I'd been captured.
No.
No.
I had to decide whether or not to kill you.
What?
No, I didn't say anything. Trust you, I mean.
That was handled well.
And so, yeah,
guess.
now he is also scared of Kadira.
As you should be.
I don't know whether to be intimidated by your just stone coldness or impressed that you handled talking to the prisoner so well, Captain.
He is our pet. He is our friend. He is not our prisoner.
Okay.
Perhaps you're feeling romantic attraction.
But isn't he working for the enemy? And the people that are actively trying to murder all of us?
I pull Harrison aside and say, he hasn't been in contact with S.H.I.E.L.D. Since we moved on the run.
Oh, so he doesn't know that we're intergalactic fugitives. That
No, and we're going to keep it that way.
yes, we are.
So Harrison, I say loudly, do we have any extra cots that we can set up for our new friend?
We have several. One queen size, one king size, and one twin size.
I think we'll be taking the twin and putting it in my quarters.
Okay. And he points at the cot in the medbay and says, so I'm not just gonna stay here?
No, of course not.
Our dear prisoner, you're going to stay in the captain's quarters.
So
Yes.
I
For
am a
the
prisoner?
time being. My
So-
apologies, friend. I'm rather hostile towards new friends. It comes with the trade.
Hmm,
My apologies, sir.
okay then.
What is your name, by the way, good sir?
William.
William. I knew a William once.
Yeah.
He went by Bill, though.
Okay. Yep, my friends call me Will. A lot of
I
people
think
call
we'll
me
be calling
Agent
you Will.
Frankson.
Agent Frankson?
Yeah, that's what a lot of people call me, but you guys can call me Will.
Willie.
If you say so, you can call me anything you like.
Okay, Willie.
Oh, hello. Didn't see you there, and he turns to Anthony.
I've been here.
Are you the quiet type?
No.
Well, nice to meet you.
Hi!
Don't mind our resident wizard. He doesn't have.
I will
He's
shoot you with fire if you do not behave. Or ice. Or I'll cut your arms and legs off.
Yes, good luck with that.
yeah, he can be a little much at
He has a
times.
certain
Space travel hasn't been kind to him.
he has a certain charm about him.
Yeah.
You grow to tolerate it. Mostly.
Okay.
Tolerate. Excuse?
I tell it like it is, sweetheart.
So
Fair
now
enough.
this guy is just completely terrified.
Good.
Oh dear, Ben. I've been abducted by psychos.
Don't worry, Willie. We're not psychos. Here, ask me any question you want to prove that I could not answer if I were psycho.
Have
as
you ever
say.
killed anyone?
Not directly.
Technically speaking, she's only burned people.
Yeah, I wasn't the one who killed that guy. He just dropped dead after I was done fighting him.
Have you ever... Okay, in addition to that, have you broken any significant laws?
No.
For those of you listening in at home, Ray just held up crossed fingers to her video feed.
Yep. Such a that you do.
Yeah, so he's not liking any of this, but he's not gonna fight it. He's in no condition to fight, and he doesn't have a weapon.
Yeah. And Harrison, would you be a dear and lock the armory, please?
I already have, as soon as he set foot on the ship.
Glad to see
And
someone
put biometrics on it.
How will I be able to get in? I do not have biometrics.
It's only accessed by the captain of the ship or the crew.
Do you even have a biometric scanner to install?
Yes.
Shouldn't there be just random...
Did you get
Totally
everyone's
biometric.
DNA
Maybe.
to check this with? Fingerprints or anything like that?
fingerprint?
So, I
Does
have
life just
scale.
interface with it?
Oh, what? I didn't quite catch that.
Yeah, does life just interface with it then?
And I don't have fingerprints.
Yes.
You have retinals.
Yeah, so maybe eyeballs, and then life does his special robot magic.
Yeah. Which is just called coding.
I've heard it both ways.
Robot magic?
Yeah.
Really?
I mean,
Robot
so have you, just now.
Guess I've heard of it. Okay. So,
Yeah.
Captain,
So, this guy is going to be sort of your
what are we
prisoner.
going to do with our pet? Since we now have kind of two.
One of our pets is a valued member of our team. The other one, we're figuring
Is a
out.
new member.
Yes.
Well, you've got 3 days to figure out what you want to do with this guy. Because you're blasting off to Onward, yeah?
Yep.
Where are we at the moment?
In the depths of space.
Oh. Alright. So we're going to Amordia,
Yep.
and... Alright, so let's think.
Well, on the second day, Will says, so can I use your communication system to call S.H.I.E.L.D.? I should probably tell them that I'm
No.
alive.
No.
That's
No, you're not allowed.
that's not
Actually-
even close to being allowed, sir. We are... Our communications array is down.
Our communication system
No.
is
You're not
very,
allowed.
very complex. And it would break your shield organization, as you call it. It would break the computers.
Okay, which is it? Am I not allowed to use it? Is the system down? Or is it too complicated for me to figure out?
The
Hold it,
system is
simply.
down.
No, you're not allowed.
Anthony, please.
Well, can you guys send a message to S.H.I.E.L.D. on my behalf? Maybe tell them
Okay.
No,
come to-
you're not allowed.
Meanwhile, while you guys do
Please,
this, I'm trying to
just wait in your room. We need to discuss something as a crew.
I'm praying to Jay in my quarters right now, so you guys are gonna have to come get me.
Let's all go to Light's
Really wiggle to
quarters.
sacrifice?
This needs to be said behind locked doors.
What does?
Wait. Should we bargain?
Bargain
With
with
S.H.I.E.L.D.
shield?
Should we
No.
bargain with S.H.I.E.L.D.?
That's
We
not a
have
good
one
idea.
of
You're
theirs.
not gonna know.
Not that nice.
Do you think we're gonna
I
get
know Shield
anything
doesn't
more
really
than
bargain
shit?
much,
You're wrong.
but we have an agent.
Shield would rather us.
You really think you're gonna get more than? You're not. You're not. You're.
What we want is to draw them out.
We are worth more to Shield than this agent.
Which is good.
No, it's not.
Actually, no, it's not.
They would rather lose an agent than lose us.
Who would they send, though?
Not someone important, because again,
No, who would
not
they
care enough
send?
about the agent.
To get this agent.
No one with of significant importance.
Wouldn't they send a strike team?
I don't think they would care enough about this transaction. Okay, here's an idea. We talk to Willie, and just kind
We
of
figure out who he
on the
is.
dinner table about Shield and what he does there, how valuable he is, and we say that we will contact Shield for him because our computer was down.
Yes.
And he was not, and he is not allowed to use a communication system because it is too complex. So yes, so everything we said was true.
Yes. Because it is, for somebody from Earth, it is very complex. It's holograms. They don't even have those.
Mm-hmm.
So,
I was
Right,
very
Anthony.
when I first saw them.
Dungeon Master.
Yes.
Can Anthony use suggestive means to get him to truthfully answer what he is and what
I
he
don't
does?
have any mirrors around, okay?
Okay.
I couldn't brew the potion in time, and I couldn't bring it here. I'm sorry,
Do you have
and
this?
I don't have any of the right materials because
wait,
they're
just
not.
a-
I heard suggestive as
Do you have the
romantic.
suggestion spell? It's a second level enchantment.
I just a second.
I
What?
was inadvertently suggesting the Imperious Curse. But if you're not comfortable, I completely understand.
And someone could possibly seduce him.
Somebody could.
Yeah.
You're talking about life, aren't you?
Oh, what again?
Wait,
Wait, who might be seducing him?
We don't know.
Life.
We don't know. Life?
Yes, as we all know, Life is the most attractive member of the party.
This is a
You're
known
kidding me
fact.
still?
Yeah.
Oh.
Please, do not
Why do we have
ask
to
me
do
this person.
We could seduce him in the past.
This man, I cannot attempt to seduce him if I don't feel any sort of romantic attraction towards him or sexual. I cannot seduce him.
I do have charm person, but I don't have it prepared, so I don't actually have charm person.
Well, you still have another day of space travel. Can you prepare it for tomorrow?
Anthony, you should
Yes,
work on
I
that.
can probably prepare it for tomorrow, but I'd have to take away another one because I am basically at max. But I don't know which ones to take away.
Kadira,
Yes.
can you do that wonderful thing where you intimidate people and being honest and get him to tell us what he does for S.H.I.E.L.D.?
I could.
So
But
is Life going to be the good cop then?
Life is definitely going to be the good cop. I'm going to be the guy holding the guns.
So what?
Like,
While
wait,
Kadira
wait.
talks,
So to
I'm gonna
clarify-
be standing over in the corner with a
Wait. So I
lot
think
of
I've got
guns.
this. So there's good cop, bad cop, and terrifying cop.
No, the
Yeah.
Am I the terrifying cop? I
No,
think
that's
that's
good.
No,
idea.
I'm the guy with all the guns.
And I'm
In
the
the
girl.
corner.
I'm the girl with fire.
So what we have is terrifying up, and that's it.
I will also be We're gonna put him in the airlock to answer these.
Oh.
We don't want. So I'm kind of enjoying having a pet human.
Okay, that makes sense. We'll just interrogate him in the common area.
I'm thinking we try getting a straight answer just by being nice, at least to start.
To start, and then I'll go get the guns.
Yeah, conversation over dinner, and then we can move to either seduction or threats.
I
Yeah,
like threats. Unless you want to have more than just a pet human.
So does this sound like a plan? Conversation over dinner?
Yeah. What are we having for dinner?
Does anybody
I
have
had
any
sushi,
skills
so
that would make food do anything?
what do we have in ways of food, Dungeon Master Drew?
Yeah.
It's probably all pretty basic, just like astronaut food, preserved stuff, and a large enough water supply to keep you going. The water is self-cleaning through the various machines on the ship, but the food is nothing fancy.
Could we make it something fancy using transfiguration or something?
I have a feeling that wouldn't work, but at the same time, Anthony, can you make us cool food?
I mean, we can pretend that Gamp's laws of elemental transfiguration don't exist.
Well,
We
wasn't that just to
can.
create food out of nothing, not to change it around?
Yeah. And Hermione's just not very good at it.
Yeah. Food can't be really created or destroyed, but like,
But can you change it around to make it better?
I technically don't have that spell. I never learned much household stuff. That's in like household spell class.
What would home ec for wizards be called?
Could you use like a high dex or something to just cook better?
No,
I think so. Yeah.
that's not how
I
it
mean,
works.
there's the cooking. Like, there's there's the cooking skill thing using cooking supplies.
I don't have that.
Yeah.
Yeah, are any of you proficient in cooking supplies?
No.
Nope. I feel like if anyone should be, it's life, because like food is a thing for humans to eat.
Well, he has purify, but he doesn't have cook.
I mean, I have fire for cook. Maybe I
That's
can do
fair.
some with fire.
Yeah, let's do that.
Thanks
Flame
for
grilled
calling it.
astronaut food.
It's not something that I am proficient in. I only know how to.
Wait, do we have any of those good I think we have some of those good taquitos things. Yeah,
Do we?
Luke had some. My space wizard friend.
Space
He had these little roll tortilla things.
That's
I think we got a couple of those packs. They also come with these things called Tic Tacs, and lifesavers. They're not gonna
Saving of
save your
lives?
life or anything, but they're like fruit mints. If that makes
They're
like
not
any
the
sense.
robot.
They're round, and they got a little dot. They're not like donuts, but they
Okay.
look okay.
All right. So taquitos, as you say, for dinner?
Yeah. We got a microwave on the ship, so
Why use a microwave when we can use these? My hands lit up.
that
Very
is
subtly. So
that
the-
is better
Kill.
because microwave makes it soggy.
Oh, well, while you are going to be eating, I'm going to go investigate the floppy disk and see what I can discover about it.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, cool. Have fun, life.
Alright, dinner time.
Okay. So
Okay.
And
first,
make food.
with life, what are you doing with the floppy disk? I am gonna say that this ship's computer does not have a floppy disk port. You would have to buy a floppy disk to USB drive if you wanted to stick it in.
Well, this is unfortunate.
Yeah, I'd just like to imagine you tried to poke it into the DVD slot a few times, but that didn't work.
Pretty much.
Circles and squares, you failed me again.
This appears to not be able to take this floppy disk.
I love that I can just take out my optical drive on my laptop.
I wonder if anyone needs to leave it.
Look at that.
Hmm.
Wow.
Life, do you think any of your spells would be helpful in checking this out?
Hmm. Let me check.
Do you have the identify spell?
I do not.
Oh no, that's a bard or
Bard?
wizard spell. Are any of you bards in disguise?
I don't think
No,
so.
I don't sing
I could.
or play instruments.
I play the drum.
Can you
I'm
play
really
the
bad at it.
drums? Are you
And I actually
are
have
you
a drum.
good?
Yeah. I'm proficient in it.
Ooh.
It would take a while. It would probably take. I could probably acquire some of my components to be able to read this. Might take a.
I can play my drum and floppy disk to make it reveal its secrets because music.
And
Why is the floppy disk flop?
okay, so what exactly is Kadira doing
Right.
with the preserved food?
Just heating it lightly with my magic hands.
Okay, because remember, it's mostly just what do astronauts eat actually?
What?
Modern astronaut food.
No, we have gravity
Try
in our
to-
ship.
Yeah. So yeah,
we
tell
can
you,
have
you've got a
one
bunch of
block.
beef. You've got a lot of beef jerky. Some
You
dehydrated
want to know what
apples.
astronauts eat?
You've got dehydrated apples as well. A large supply of potatoes.
Mostly
Ooh, I can
dehydrated.
make mashed potatoes! Haha! I'm making mashed potatoes, guys.
It's like all dehydrated food. That's all what it is.
Potatoes.
Okay,
boiled
so-
you.
I am making mashed potatoes.
That sounds delicious.
Yes.
And you're using your fire hands for this?
Oh,
Yes.
don't we have spaghetti?
Okay, so go ahead and roll plus, I guess, dexterity to see how carefully you can use your fire in a limited air environment.
Please, Kadira, don't murder all of us with your fire.
I got a 19.
Okay, yeah, with
Do you know
a
the rules
19, you set off a few minor explosions and you take 1 damage. But, you're able to cook the mashed potatoes just fine. Oh, by the way, you guys all hear them. Just some minor pop, 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 pop. Yeah, because for context, Kadira goes into the kitchen, probably declares that she's gonna cook something, then you hear a minor explosion.
I do need my pants.
So what do you want to do?
Here, I immediately run into what happened.
And at least one of those long underwears.
And then I come out holding
The hoodie wouldn't hurt,
cooking gloves
and one works
and a
over
hot
an
pot.
either.
Wait, no, why am I holding gloves? I'm me. I'm just holding a steaming bowl of mashed potatoes. I made food.
Way to go, Kadira. Did
Yeah,
you
what-
burn the ship down?
What was that?
I did not burn it down.
I look around the ship. The ship is relatively fine. Or this a win.
Yes.
This is a win.
Yep.
And that's where we're going to call this part of the episode, with Kadira having just made some potatoes. Let's check back soon to see if these potatoes are going to have any influence in them being able to talk to their new shield prisoner. Perhaps we had to get some information about it. Who knows, maybe they'll warm up to them. But until then, I've been your host and Dungeon Master, Drew, and I hope that you've been enjoying these SCB D&D adventures.